Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rina and this is Pure. So I'm outside again and today's my birthday, so the energy that I'm filming this video is I'm trying to be grounded. That's why I decided to film outside. And I am grounded, and that's why I'm also wearing red, because red grounds me. Red is a grounding color. So this video's topic is it's just a simple thought of mine, and you don't have to follow it if you don't agree with it. You have your own way of doing things. You are your own person, and everyone is their own person. You know what's better for you, but that's just sharing my experience. And if you resonate with this, if you feel like this applies to you as well, then I hope that this will make you feel more secure and knowing that you're not alone in doing things this kind of way. So my message is, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're someone who is building their own empire, if you're aiming for the top, if you're aiming for 10 of coins, if you're building your wealth, if you're all about that, my message is you don't have to work hard, as in you don't have to for example, I'm reading this book. It's somewhere there that I'm not gonna show it, but I'm reading this book by Gary Vaynerchuk, I believe, and the book is Crushing It. It's called Crushing It, and in this, I really like this book. I suggest reading it. It's really inspirational. It gives you the energy to go after your dreams. But in this book, he says that you need to be on the grind, he says that you need to pour all of you into what you're doing, and I totally agree with it. And he says something like, at first you need to work like 16 hours a day or something, only when you're beginning to build a solid base. And I do not agree with that whatsoever. In my perspective, having a balanced life is the most important thing, because I know myself and I can't work 16 hours, because everything that I do and everything that I create, it's being created from flow state, and I can't be in the flow state doing the same thing for 16 hours or for 10 hours. And I need sleep, I need to take care of my body, I need food, I need to not to feel rushed when I create anything. And when I work on something dear to my heart, such as my legacy, I can't, like, even I would want to, even I had to learn this lesson. I want to, I have the time to film every single day, because I don't have an official job, so I can film every single day in theory, but I can't do that, because it's like the flow that is guiding me, the energy that I'm guided by, it says that I can't just be like a producer of milk. Like, I can't just be on a container mode, being on a not a container, what is it? What's the okay? when you do the same thing constantly and systematically, so that's not really who I am. And when I start to be in that kind of mode, when I get on the grind, that glorified grind culture, when I really go hard, what's supposed to be going hard, then the quality of my video drops, and I rewatch the video that I filmed pushing myself as in it's a good video, but the flow wasn't exactly the best, because I was pushing myself. I was like, you gotta do this, we gotta be on top, we gotta film more, we need to film more, we need to upload consistently. And when I was with that energy, I started to watch the video that I filmed, and I was like, this is not good. I don't want this energy to be out. I don't want these messages to be out. They're not accurate. They are good, but they don't really resonate with who I am, with who I want to be, and who I am. And who I am is the state. So these are the pros of filming outside, because a huge spider can literally walk through you. So anyways, my future version says that you'll get there anyways, and it's not accelerating the process. It's like the state from which you create, from which you build, is the most important thing. And productivity is not always pushing. Productivity is a balanced state, when you balance your feminine and masculine, when you tend to all parts of your life equally. That's when the real deal happens. I don't know how to explain. It's like the energy is accelerating, the energy is expanding. That flow state, that natural rhythm of yours, is the most powerful thing out there. And with that, you can move mountains. With that, you can really... It's like I'm getting an analogy of a droplet of water going down from somewhere to the rock, and it's very powerful. You don't have to push the whole stream onto it. Even a droplet can change the shape of that rock. So my message is, you don't have to grind. Basically, you it's like, build your own business, build your own empire the way you want to build it, the way that feels right to you. It's like, I know that I need to do shorts, right? Do more shorts of my videos, but I don't feel like cutting them sometimes. Sometimes I do feel like that. Sometimes I feel like this should stay like as one thing, as something that a viewer would discover for themselves only after clicking on the video. But I know that my logical, rational self tells me that I need to create a short. And I'm like, no. I want to do it my own way. And what's the point? What's even the point of getting there if you had to step over yourself, if you're not doing it the way that you really truly want to do it? I know that logically I need to change my YouTube thumbnails or something. I can't, like, my YouTube thumbnails are too abstract for a common viewer or something, but it doesn't feel right for me. I work with such energies that I'm working with the unconscious, with as well as wanting to explore and express myself in the ways that I feel like doing that. And my sense of aesthetics is like my own, and I want it to be seen, and that's like the most important thing. So when I would get, for example, one time I got from Fiverr, you would get like a marketing specialist or something, advisor or something, like a counselor, and they said that I am not serious. They said that if I would go to your channel, I would think that this is just a huge joke. They said that who needs, basically. Well, they didn't say it like that, but they meant that what I'm doing is no one needs it, basically. And so much fun, reading that. But I was like, okay, yeah, I accept your opinion, but that's not the truth of my reality. So I know that I'm incredibly valuable, and every video serves a higher purpose, and it's all golden, and it feels good, it feels right. So there is no reason for me to stop unless I feel like. And also, if someone tells you that you're too much or you're too eccentric, take it as a compliment, and don't even try to lower your mood because of it. Don't try to be liked by everyone, because you can be whoever you want to be, and people will have an opinion about you. You can be your most normal version who hides in a closet, and people will have an opinion. Every time they will have an opinion. So don't care, really. Stop caring about that. I don't know why I'm talking about this. So anyways, my intention, if you're watching this, if you building your empire, my intention is to accelerate this energy. My intention is to keep on building, keep on creating, keep on flowing in the most natural and authentic, and that's power. That's power. That's my message. That is power. That is true glory, when you show yourself and you receive, and that feels good when you actually done something from the heart and you receive the feedback. Even if you received a negative feedback, it's like, I touched someone. I know what I did. I know where it came from. I know what I have done. I know that if that came from my pure, true version, if that person didn't like it, that's fine. But there's also a chance that I have triggered them, and I have triggered a healing from within of them. So yeah, so my message for us is, do it your own way, basically. If you don't feel like creating shit tons of social media and trying to promote yourself, don't do that. Me personally, I don't feel like doing it. I feel like having 1-2 free social media max is already like overwhelming to me. It's already like thinking about it and trying to be consistent or something. That's why when I was creating a Patreon, I said that 2 videos, 2 posts per month, that is all I can offer right now, and that is what I feel like is right for me to offer. Join my Patreon, by the way. So my intention is keep growing. We're gonna do it. We're gonna see it. I notice that when I'm doing it from a very powerful place, that just feels right, and otherwise I just waste time. When I think about that I need to push it harder and harder and do more, the resistance comes up. Meanwhile, if I would have let go and focused on doing other things that need me, such as cleaning my house, such as tending to my relationships, such as focusing on other things, tending to that wheel of life, other parts that truly need you right now, and then you return back to your thing, to your business, to your legacy, the energy is really different. You have you get into such a flow state, you get deep in the flow state, and you lose it all. You lose yourself, you are just building. So don't be a builder that is like, my message, it's my message, you don't have to. If you have your own way of doing things, do it your own way. But from my perspective, if you're a builder, it's not going to disappear and it's not going to crumble. It's only going higher and higher, but we want to be our best self when we are doing it, when we are building it. We don't want to make a mistake when you're doing it from misaligned place. You put a brick on and it's not good. It's a brick, but you didn't put it properly. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. It is my birthday, period. And keep shining your light, and hopefully you'll see a lot of me from now on, because this is the path that I have chosen, and I hope to do what I'm set out to do in this realm, in this world, in this existence, and I wish the same for you as well. So let's get it. Also, spider that just came through me. That spider is actually a good sign for me and for everyone who's watching it, because for me it's my spirit animal, and it's like, for me it represents weaving your own web. So weaving your own web and building your own empire. So that's what that spider was about.